All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with another Psycho Frontier video today. Today's topic is hackers and cheaters beware of the new update hotfix that just dropped for the Psycho Frontier. Get banned or get good. And this is a little bit of news about the hotfix 1.1.2 that just dropped literally today, and we're going to talk about the cheating epidemic that goes on inside the Psycho Frontier and what they're doing to prevent it. So with that being said, let's get into the hotfix. All right, so for hotfix 1.1.2, it says, "Hi Prospectors, the following things are included in today's hotfix. They tightened our internal anti-cheat measures, they fixed some item exploits, and they fixed some abusable exploits. For example, the pickaxe exploit. But I'm not gonna, go ahead and advertise cheating in any way, but just know that there was some stuff going on, and they have battened down the hatches and definitely are trying to wring out all the cheaters from the Psycho Frontier since it dropped a few weeks ago. Now, with preseason 1 on the horizon coming up, I kind of wanted to talk about this issue and what's going on with the Psycho Frontier. Now, I know cheating's been a big deal, but you have to take in consideration. Now, I do play Rust Console, right, on the Xbox Series X, just for example, and it has a slew of cheaters on it, right? And it has a slew of cheaters on PlayStation as well. Now, this PC game in particular, I enjoy playing a lot. Now, with that being said, I've also played games like Rust that's developed by Facepunch, and let me tell you, the reason why I left PC gaming in general is because of the cheating epidemic that's going on within the PC platform. But I'm here to tell you, as a player from both sides of the spectrum, that on the PC side, it's such an open platform, it's hard to get rid of this healthy community of cheaters. Some people do it for fun, some people do it for profit, like in games and Escape for Tarkov, right? You got the flea market and people are just cheating in order to sell items for real money. It's pretty pathetic, right? And cheating's never condoned in any type of healthy gaming community. And I can tell you this much, that with this new hotfix, the Psycho Frontier developers are definitely looking to minimize that type of action that's being carried out on the Psycho Frontier. What that means to you as a player is that they're trying the best they can with what they have in order to get rid of the cheating. But here's some numbers to literally get you thinking about this hotfix and other hotfixes in the future that might limit cheating inside the game. Obviously, with cheaters and hackers, there's always new cheats that come out, new hacks that come out all the time. So it happens. So here's some pretty outstanding numbers. So since 6/14, right, 6 days ago, there was 2,897 people banned from the Psycho Frontier. Up until now, on 6/20, which is today, in only 6 days, the devs were able to ban now up to 11,897, which brings us at the total banned amount of players at 14,794. It's a pretty significant number when you think about a 6 days difference, which means their internal teams are working hard in order to stop some of these exploits from happening and from cheating to even happen in the first place. Now, let me just go ahead and read you what they wrote today inside the Discord, and we'll go from there after. So it says, in total, we now have 14,794 players that have been banned. These bans are mostly coming from BattleEye, which is an anti-cheat system, if you guys aren't familiar with it. And the second highest is coming from our internal automation. And the third group is the ones that support the community that are doing it manually. So players are submitting clips to developers on the Discord in order to get people banned from the game, which is good. If you like a game and you're on the PC platform, it's such an open platform. If you want to support your game and the developers that make it, you have to reach out and show clips or send clips in order for them to bust and kind of get rid of cheaters, right? So it says, as a reminder, the only cheater-related rule that we have is listed in the Prospectors code. Cheating or exploiting accusations have to be handled through official channels, either through the in-game reporting feature or through private discussions. So you can obviously report people in game. I highly recommend that. It's just like any other game. You know, Rust has their own, Cycle Frontier has their own. So it says the private discussions would be with the community managers. So public accusations and witch hunts will be moderated. If you want to share anything cheating related with us, to make us aware of it, please reach out via DM to the team. What are the next steps for Yager, right? Or the developers of the Cycle Frontier? Scaling up the team of our external player support partner and switching the player support tool. With that, no replies are going to be lost and in-game cheater reports can be tackled faster. So they're doing something to get your message that you're trying to convey to them about somebody cheating in the game faster. They're trying to get these messages so they can get rid of the cheating quicker in the game. That way some exploits don't end up being popularized and whatnot. It says grow the community management team also with some specific roles to help you more directly when it comes to cheaters, technical issues, and bugs. This might also include some community involvement with, for example, part-time positions to help our fight against cheaters, and including a dedicated mod mail channel for reporting cheaters via Discord. Now, although they could make some subtle changes in the game, like two-step authentication and stuff like that, in order to make it harder for cheaters to get into the game, they're still taking action by implementing some things into the game that are going to help battle the cheating in general on the PC platform. So they said more on that as soon as we can properly talk about it, and then they're also going to tighten our internal security measures whenever we can to increase the automation there as well. This also includes the development of things like automatically getting your gear back when a confirmed cheater is banned, etc. Or also looking into things like VPN blocks as well. Now, in any game in PC history is such, and I will use Rust as an example, I really will. There is not one time a cheater has been banned in that game where I got my gear back. That is a open world survival game where everything you carry on you is completely vital to your existence on said server you're on. In this case, I think the developers are doing the right thing only because they're literally looking into the case that happened with you and cheating, and they are delivering your goods back to you after you got the wrongdoing that happened during your match inside the instance you were in for Cycle Frontier. I think that's a phenomenal thing for the people and the players and the community. It basically builds integrity and lets you know that you can trust them as developers returning your stuff in said lost fight, or maybe you were just cruising across some map and got clapped, and now they're returning your gear, which is pretty awesome. Now, none of this, is set in stone yet. Obviously, this was just a post on Discord, so I don't want to be like, oh, that's a for sure thing. But these are some of the subtle changes that they can bring to the Cycle Frontier that literally will help, make the game better and strengthen the community as a whole. It's our job as players to report the cheating. It's their job to ban the cheaters. Anyways, with that being said, they said they're going to make it more clear why and what is happening to a player. Endless loading cycles, error code 4, meaning being banned or not being able to connect to the server, is not optimal and can be better. Just to be clear, encountering this does not necessarily mean that someone is banned, though the chances are high that it is related to a ban. We are currently checking if we can deliver a hotfix today, which they already have, which is great. Okay, so that's all I have for the Cycle Frontier hotfix 1.1.2. I think it's a great thing that they're working on the cheating and getting rid of those types of people that play this game and take advantage of exploits and or hacks or cheats, whatever you're gonna call it. And look forward to dropping in soon on the Cycle Frontier with a little bit less of a population of cheaters, because with that 6-day running number, 14,794 within 6 days, that's a significant difference in players being banned. Don't shoot the messenger, that's just my opinion. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys want to see more content, more news about the Cycle Frontier, drop that sub, drop that like, and hit the notification bell for the most up-to-date and current news for the Cycle Frontier. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye!